Hello again, it's been a while, I know, but I haven't really bothered with bikes since the other one got crashed, so I've not really played around with them. But I've picked up a couple of projects. Got this one here we're going to play with today. It's a Bikes Review 125. No one's ever heard of it, and it was in an accident and the guy bent the front yoke. I'm guessing he struggled to find a replacement, and that's why I got it so cheap. Having a play around with CMPO, and I found one that looked exactly the same. It's for a load of other different bikes, and when you look up their model numbers on Google, they all look exactly the same, as ugly as this thing looks. So I ordered it, it turned up, and well, hold on. But let's have a look. Let's have a look how nasty it is. Excuse the mess everywhere, I do have a couple of projects on the go. But right, here's the original that I've pulled off and pulled the bearing race off already to swap over. That's the one that came off. You can see it's got a little bit of a bend in it, and he's obviously had to cut one of the bolts out because it had sheared off, but that don't matter. At least he done the hard work, not me. But yes, yeah, so that's the old one. Here's the shiny new one. Let's stay at that. So I'm going to clean up this race here, this seat, and then clean out the threads with a tap because they're a bit rusty in there as well. But yeah, old stock according to CMPO. It's a discontinued part, so it's probably been kicking around in their warehouse for months and looks like they used it as a hammer. But don't matter, it's still the right part. It's still a match. God knows what bikes it was for. I'll list it anyway. But there was nowhere to find the right one of these for a Direct Bikes Review, or what is it? It's a Jinlun something or other. Yeah, couldn't find it, but just flicking through the pictures, it looked exactly the same. It is exactly the same. So let's get that cleaned up and put together. There we go. Just had to catch a few moments to clean up. Got the wire brush around there, heated up the lower bearing race. It just dropped straight in lovely. Tapped out the holes, get rid of some of the rust, and there was a lot of paint in there as well actually, but yeah, clean them out so they get the bolts in nicely. But alright, let's get it all put out together. On them. around. Beautiful. Beautiful. So the other job I've got to do is, these were seized in place, but I suppose when it's fitted I can just heat them up. Yeah, probably just soak in WD-40 and get a good grip on over a set of mould grips, but trying to mess about while it's loose ain't really a good deal. Look at that. Look at that for it fits. In your face, CMPO. I was emailing somebody. I did email somebody just before I bought it. I say, is it the right one for my bike? And their answer was no. Well, in your face seems to fit quite well, thank you very much. I do have to find a replacement for one of them. But obviously the other ones, you saw the other ones cut off. But I'm sure I've got a 13mm bolt somewhere that will do the job. That's that one in. Do that tight in a minute. Oh, it feels good. Nearly had to find 2 replacements. Oh, come on. Maybe I should have cleaned them out as well. Hold on, we need an adjustment tool. Stay in place with you. Maybe I should have cleaned up, you know, inside these, because it's weird. Don't wash this part. See, it just slotted in lovely, didn't it? Nice and easy, no messing. Clean that up. already looking better than it did. Come on. A few more twists. And clamp down. Yeah, nice and tight. I'll go around these with the torque wrench later, obviously. Not gonna happen. Right. Oh, that's so much better. The steering is straight. Kind of surprised though. I was kind of thinking that this was going to be a bent fork situation as well, but they are quite straight. Literally, it was the cheap ass yoke that fell apart. But alas, that ain't the problem anymore. One of them. In place like that. Stay put. Right. There's that. Where's all the bits? One of them goes in there like that. Oh god, it's a tight fit though. Are you sure this fork ain't bent off? That's a tight fit. There's no other bit. It's best just to do that. Get that onto there. That is a very tight fit out. Ideas. Let's try. No. We're going to have to force it. Alright. Back in a moment. There you go. She's on. Had to use some powers of persuasion. And we had an accident. It fell over and I broke the little flat thingy, so out comes the zip ties and super glue, I suppose. But let's get this finished up. One on there. Torque this back. One brake caliper. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's just put it keeps falling off. Yes, there you go, that little bit broke off there. Oh well, I'll cable tie it together, not worried. But I did kind of crack it a little bit, but it's been over before, so who's going to notice? Let's try and get the box out so she can sit on her own legs straight. Oh, look at that. It's all nice and straight now. Let's get this all fed up. Speaking of fed up, that's my name at the minute. Trying to get this part was a bloody nightmare. So I guess that goes up that way. Through there. There's the cable. Nah, that can't be right, surely. Should I go behind it? Follow that way. sure. Either way, it's going that way now. Tuck it in down the side of the glove box. Up through a little guide. That'll do. Right, let's put. I haven't got any bolts for those, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to be standard, like 10mm bolts. So let's go get some bolts and washers. There we go, another one done. Put it all back together. Throw it together because I've got to take this apart anyway because I need to sort something out with that. It needs a bit of glue, but I've got some other mirrors to put on there as well. I need to fix the bit I broke. Don't worry about that bit. And last one to do is the exhaust is a bit knackered, so let's sort the exhaust out. Yeah, what an ugly bike, but it's not for me anyway. I'm just going to repair it and sell it on. But yeah, she's all a good runner. Surprising, I actually bought one with that runs this time. Has a battery, has MOT, had a logbook, had a key, fantastic. But you know, I don't like it. Could even ride it myself, but I'm not sure I want to keep this one. This is the other one. This is the other project. A Gladiator 125. Nice little bike, but the engine on it's kaput because the previous owner said it was a non-runner. Didn't know why. It had a few nice little trick bits on it. It's got a sports clutch, you know, high-speed variator, and it even came with a 170cc big bore kit. So that's going on there. But look at these issues. Look. So it was a non-runner. Maybe the carbs fitted wrong. Well, there's one issue. That was the other issue. And the final issue, you'll love this. Let's stay at that. Loads of angles. So rather than change the crank, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to buy another engine block, one with a crank in it still, because even the bearings, all the bushings up here are knackered, and I can't be asked to put bushings in this one. So yeah, I'm just going to replace this block. Also, don't know what else is going to be going on down there because there's loads of piston missing. Right, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Well, I'll put a picture up when that's finally done of what it looks like at the end. And yeah, I've been doing the fencing still, haven't I? The fencing, I got up to about there and I've given up hope at the minute because the cats are still going through. But yeah, anyways, catch you next time.